Yes, I did. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy 14. Last time, we remember wrong. We remember wrong about a lot of tough bosses. Ugh. um, so we're hoping actually everything goes smooth for today. Anyway, let's. There's a reason why I named this stream actually. By the power of remembrance! I remember wrong. There's a reason I say it. Anyway, let's go over the schedule because if you saw the beginning of the stream, I was editing it because I finally remembered. Oh, hey, I need to tell these guys about actually pretty much next week's because I got that schedule. Because I am a procrastinator and I like to procrastinate. Anyway, February 9th at 7:30, Friday, by the power of remembrance. Then tomorrow at 7 p.m., Splatoon 3. I know about the Splatfest. Don't question me on it. You'll find everything out tomorrow. Wednesday will be Power World. We're going back to Power World as soon as I actually install it. And pretty much, we're going to see actually how badly everything is. I'd rather if you didn't. Then the 15th, on Thursday at 6 p.m., Silver's Chronicles. We're probably just going to do more leveling. But I figured out something that's a lot more better than stuff in my face full of pie. Then on Friday, I know a lot of days. There's also a Saturday in there. Why did I include that? Huh. I'll include that later. Next Friday will be actually more Final Fantasy 14 Part 80. Whatever the Potato Cat says. I'll explain more into that later. Me? Okay. Saturday, even though it's not on there, we will be doing something. Next Friday, it'll be something. I'm not sure yet. And then the 24th will be actually more Final Fantasy 14 Part 81. Dear God, what do I have behind me? Oh, God! Shite! Please tell me that's paid DLC. I did? Where is she going? I have the event? Also, we're being invaded by snowman people. I don't know how they're actually not melting. But we have a snowman who... Why is the stream lagging? Stream, you good? The stream is dropping frames like pretty much actually the Hindenburg. My stream doesn't eat sugar. Okay, this is stupid. Okay, it's fine if I go to actually OBS. As soon as I click on the game, it starts dropping frames like Crazyville. Oh, goody gumdrops. How is that even possible? Ugh. Apparently. This is impossible because I've reset the whole thing. I reset my whole computer. I made sure actually all my settings were actually on Final Fantasy 14 settings. This should not be happening. I don't think I have that event, Kens. I don't think I have a Tom Berry costume. / rank core. Oh, I know why I'm actually lagging. There we go. I was still streaming to actually Discord. I completely forgot about that. Okay, spell it again, Light. Also, if you ever notice why Kenda is now being a Lalafell, I want to bet. Yeah. The next piece of the puzzle. Is that right? That didn't look like nothing to me. You'd be better to lie down for a while. Oh, wait, what? Oh, stop that. Hang on. Kenta? Can you do me a small favor? Just talk for about 2 minutes. Thank you. Storm, how was that? Because he said you were muted. I know. Even though actually pretty much you're on live and pretty much I have the Discord thing up. Everyone's still muted, by the way. What? Yeah, you guys are right there. Yes, What? Hang on. Okay, go ahead. Oh, gosh. It's not Discord. everyone heard everything. Otherwise, I'm just laughing like a madman. Because... Is it working? What? No, hang on. Jeez. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Silver.
We would like to buy one child, please!
Are we good?
No.
Stop at 1.
Yep, we're good. I turned on the stream.
I have the re-executable of it. It's weird.
It's like I literally turned on the stream and it was like asking if you were good. So yes,
weird.
All good.
I'll have to reformat that later.
All right, people. So here's the joke from earlier. Here's the 7 words you can't say on television. First we got, and then we got, and then we got, and then we got. Finland! Oh damn it! The sensor didn't activate. Well, sorry, Silver.
Oh, so Gear. During a Splatoon stream, I actually got a person who donated 15 gift subs, and you were one of them. So congratulations, you got a sub for a while.
Yeah, that's the gift sub. That's the sub thing. So.
Yep. So congratulations, Gear. You have access to my one emote.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and continue the scene. So, now that you've mentioned it, I've been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got out here.
Nani?
I should probably get away from the empty and rest a while.
Oh my god. Everything is
Pray
broken.
do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first 2 elements hath produced unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades.
I thought they welcomed the news.
And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, this mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk unless absolutely necessary.
I have their best interests at heart, I'm sure. You have the best interests at heart, I'm sure. But to be perfectly honest, I prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this, but I'll do as you ask.
I slowly turn to Urion. Jay's like, so I probably shouldn't post this to Twitter?
What's Twitter?
Oh, Urion, Jay, we have
No. They Twitter exists in this universe. They just don't know what Twitter is.
Oh, Urion, Jay, we have so much to teach you.
And then Thancred knows what it is, but he only looks at it for cat memes.
No. You see, Kenda, I'm gonna tell you the reason why they don't know it.
Yes.
I have to tell you it in a DM because it's spoilers.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. All right, Thancred, go. I already know what lights is.
It seems to me that Rain isn't the only one who actually benefit from a change of scenery. Our Sleeping Beauty would likely actually feel better, more hospitable surroundings. We need to have our associates from the Christianity organize a safe place for her stay. If you and Bunui could go ahead and actually have a word with them, in Morsku. Is that right?
Mordsuk.
Morsuk. I almost said soup. We'll catch up
More
at
soup.
He wants more soup.
more soup,
Why are you
please.
buying soup at the soup? Why are you buying shoes at the soup store?
Then we'll catch
No
up
one
with
complained
you
about
once. Hurry on, Jay. Sorry, I just saw a cat meme on Twitter. It's making me laugh. Has finished. Whatever actually it needs to do. This one's playing a piano. Dot dot dot.
Perhaps thou too should accompany her on the return journey. I dared say she would be glad of thy presence.
No, not this time. She has come such a long way since we first met. I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the first forever. The time will come for Rain and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path, like we have done actually before in a different timeline.
That's in the future.
Don't
No.
bring that. Don't bring up future things.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Do you want to get the time police involved? Because that's how you get the time police involved.
Oh,
So we know what happened last time. We got the police involved.
maybe. I know that you
Oh,
understand this too, Urion J. I see you're trying to pass down as much of your knowledge as possible you can, even though how overbearing is for Shakespearean mortals. And her to credit, she actually is talking most of it in.
Reen is possessed of a natural affinity for aetherology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed.
A natural affinity for actually staying away during your lectures, more like. Though, come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all.
However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns.
That sounds like you. Says the master who is keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Bunui, you better actually take the sky slipper. Sorry.
Yes, it's a sky slipper. Get over it.
I'm sorry. I just got me a little bit out of left field. The sky slipper with Reed. It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but but so you have. That is,
So have you?
Thank you. I don't know why I was tripping on those words so much. We need you actually ready for the challenges that lie ahead. So go on and get some rest.
Ads? Are you fighting?
We shall await news of thy safe arrival in Amarang. It's not my fault you lost poker night, Thancred.
Oh my god, I'm gone.
Hey, okay, who would be bet? Listen, Thancred would lose purely off of bad luck. He's excellent at deception. He's just has terrible luck.
Oh my god. Anyway, Rain.
Hey, Alphino would lose first.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Alize doesn't have a poker face, so she never wins.
Alize would go all in.
She would go all in on a terrible hand.
She would.
Because honestly, I think she would lose before Alphino, actually.
Okay.
No. Alize would either go all the way or be the first out.
Yeah.
Wait. What about Yashola?
Yashtola would play She would probably get close to winning.
You
Okay,
show
yeah.
her with her. She'd
She,
be able to see the cards everyone else has.
she would be disallowed from playing because she could see everybody else's cards.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Urianche?
He's Yu-Gi-Oh man.
He has the dual disc playing poker. How is this possible?
He has the best poker face and the best.
I need our fan art of actually Urianche with the eliminating puzzle in his hand.
All right. We're gonna. All right. We can talk about this on the way. The next one. Let's just. It seems like you were all having quite serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for any concern.
Nope.
Well, if you say so, I probably shouldn't stay in the empty any longer than necessary, though. Do you want to take the first ship piloting, or shall I? I'll
Give me the
follow.
wheels.
No, Bun, take it.
Too late.
All right.
I'm flooring it. See, I wasn't a bad driver. I only hit 2 dunes.
After that second dune, we threw you off the driver's seat.
And that's why we.
Well, we're gonna have to get repairs for it.
Yeah, I'm glad I had you all to keep me company. I had no idea how I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find our contact from the Crystarium.
No. After you threw me off the driver's seat, you gave me one of those actually little toy wheels that actually babies play with.
But before that, I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind.
This is probably not the best costume. Sure.
Hi, Behemoth. This might not be the best place for it. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry. And
The meme of that says it's on very.
Is this the one about the crystal braids?
No.
No, there's only one person here, and I see them just looking out in the distance, menacingly.
When I spoke to Tancred and Ariane about what I'd sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have left it alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find.
Nod.
Nod.
And now that we found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And if I'd given to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what it might have been. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside telling me to run away and hide, I won't listen. That's who I am, and that's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever's the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person, like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. But more than that, I just want to talk to her, find out who she is, if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, I must forget she has already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it'll be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do, Benui? Thanks.
No. If Alpha know we're here, he'll talk things through with her.
Yes, like that time in Yomor. Even when confronting Vothri, he tried his hardest to find a peaceful solution. Hopefully she'll be a little more willing to listen.
I was actually halfway attempting to actually pick the MX Silk one.
I picked the MX Silk one.
What is they?
What did the MX Silk one say? 1 second. Hope I scrolled too far. I see what you mean. Perhaps if we'd been able to come to an understanding, things wouldn't have ended the way they did. I hope that she's nothing like MX Silk, but we won't know that. We won't know until we speak to her.
Hmm.
And then I believe it reconverges it until
Yeah.
then.
Until then, I'll try and concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, still need to see Orianje's errands. The people you're on the way to meet Atlantis the Sky Slipper, or mostly a princess we've been using. And since we've been served scenery, I assume the same applies to them and their colleagues. Anyways, once that's over, you can find a place to relax.
Oh. Do we want to hear about the other one, or?
Yeah, sure. If you
Yeah, sure. If you
get
have it.
that, then
I'm sorry. We shouldn't be trying to decide her fate before we even know who she is. In the meantime, we have to be patient and hope that she comes around soon. Can't run away. Can't run away, Silver.
Huh? Ah! A tomberry chasing me!
it's always been chasing me.
Aha.
You heard that thing about Snail?
You can't get me. I'm in cutscene.
Yeah. Shoot, the one thing I can't do. Do the cutscene.
Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to the two members of our inner circle, or however you want to call it.
Come on.
That's cool. Well, he's interested in trading for any relics you find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot. But he's agreed to keep us supplied for whatever or else we can't get from the Crystarian.
Oh,
Now-
good, you can't hear it.
Now the ones we came to meet, it should be somewhere around here somewhere.
Ah.
I don't think these. Oh, yep.
I knew they weren't. Ah, Reen, what a relief. It is to actually see you return unharmed from the expedition.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. You were gone a bit longer than we expected. But anyway, I'd like you to meet Lori.
Luri.
Am I Luri?
Yep.
Apparently.
It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. As a representative of the Settlement Council, I am here to oversee the deliveries of the equipment deemed necessary to your mission. And I will be actually hand to actually provide actually any assistance you may require.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about in the middle of the market, though. I'll take it from here, Benui. You all should get some rest. But before you all go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. Still have a long road ahead of us, but if we give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. Yeah, just give me a minute. My mom's calling me. I need to. Just gonna.
All right, at that point, I'll go grab some water then.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her and then we continue the class.
Kenda's mother came in. I'd like to have one child, please.
That sounds wrong. Sounds very wrong.
Ron, just kidding.
Well, welcome to the Silver Rarity Hour with your host, Silver. How is everyone in chat doing? Not too bad, actually. Long day at work, but not too long. By the way, if anyone was wondering, actually, when at the beginning of the stream, when we were having Discord trouble, of actually when I said restart my computer, I literally had to wipe the whole thing. It's something I do yearly on this thing. But I mean, it's not bad. Technically, it's nothing like bad I gotta do. It's just something you just gotta do once in a while to just get all the everything back in straight mode.
All right, I'm good. My mom was just making sure I was okay.
I'd like to buy one child, please.
Listen, they're helping my grandma move right now, and they're currently right now not in the state, helping her move. So
Nice.
just making sure I'm okay.
The grandmother is okay too, right?
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
my grandma and grandpa, they want just to move out of the house they've lived in for a long time. So yesterday was entirely me helping them. We had like I think 10 people and it took about God, was that about 5 to 6 hours to move everything out of a small house?
Oh dear.
I'm gonna be honest, 2 hours of that was just moving everything out of the basement. If any of you have ever been in a basement, you understand what it's like to try and move everything out. But yeah, we got it out in that period, and we're good. So now they have moved, and my parents are just helping them finish up. They're just over there overnight right now, so everything's good for me.
Kenda.
Yeah,
Just saying your name.
don't worry now. Yeah.
Do. Thank you, Mario.
Oh, great. Now Nintendo's going to copyright the stream.
Wait, who's gonna copyright what stream?
Oh, because Kenda actually sang a little bit of part of Mario.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You guys are just trying to get me copyright now. For every copyright claim I get, Kenda has to say it as a gote for at least another month again.
No,
Nintendo's not going copyright from a.
No, I'll
For me,
change
no.
I'll change one of my other characters. That sounds.
Did you use
Think it has to change to a Mikote.
And that's why he gets copyright a DMCA strike from Square from
for a Mario stream on their
For doing the first 4 notes of a Mario.
And Nintendo was actually looking at that. A small streamer to actually pretty much get a copyright claim just for actually literally no more than actually 2 seconds of actually pretty much of a Mario song. I have some questions for Nintendo.
All right, go. All right, Beck, we're just waiting on you.
I see. And so you think actually this cat video is not important right now?
Oh yeah.
Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Reen and Benui until we know more.
Well, I appreciate you telling me. Even if it is too soon to be sure. I'm sure one watching over her, after all. The Oracle of Darkness. I pray is not true. Okay, we did... Wait, which ones have we done so far? We did water and earth, and there was a third one, right?
No.
No.
Also, I have a question before we start the next quest.
Yes.
I'm chewing gum right now. Can any of you blow bubbles? Gum.
No.
Yes.
I'm
Hey, guys.
disappointed in two of you.
Anyways, it's great to catch up with you guys. Why are you here, though? I thought you were all at the empty.
Well, if you woken up on time... By the way, there was this actually Tom Berry following us. It was a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you don't need to talk to him. That's for the savage stuff.
That's like what I was doing. I was just unlocking the savage.
Nothing.
Away with the fairy.
Never do that again, Silver.
If I can
Sound like
listen,
Zarbon with a higher pitched voice.
if I can listen actually to the Great Fairy sound actually a couple more times from actually Tears of the Kingdom, I can pretty much actually almost actually nail it down. Listen, my puberty voice never came through, therefore I can actually make my voice very high or very low. It's very easy for me.
I'm scared.
I was gonna say something, but we're on stream.
I need an adult.
Tell me when you're about to say it, and I'll just activate the sensor.
How long is the sensor for?
About 2 or 3 seconds.
Not long enough.
Oh God!
Just hold the button, Kenda. Just hold the button.
You mother.
Oh, sorry. The scouter was broken.
Alright, whoever wants to do them.
I elect light.
All right. Ah, there you are. I'm part of the team helping with highly classified and very, very secret thing.
Smooth.
The fact of the matter, I've come to inform you of a rather interesting development. It's about the girl who was brought back from the empty. She's finally woken up, you see.
What?
Your fort. And Benui, too.
Oh, wait, no, now I'm doing double trouble.
Well, Silver took Blueberry, so.
We heard the news. We heard the news from Thancred. Is it true?
Why, yes, it most certainly is. Oh, that's spicy. Apparently, her name is Gaia. She claims to be a free citizen of Yulmore, although she remembers nothing of the events leading up to her attack on Eden.
She's lost her memories.
Parts of it, at the very least. We also cannot be sure whether she's telling the truth or if it's merely a ruse. She's yet to display any hostility, which is encouraging, I suppose.
And Thancred's with her now, is he?
Yes. He's taken her to Yulmore, mainly to verify what she told us so far. Quiz the locals, that sort of thing. After that, the plan is to come back here. Though they are taking rather longer than I anticipated. I do hope nothing is amiss. Meanwhile, in Yulmore,
Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Oh, great, the Tomberry returned.
Hey, Silver, what's that? What's that red stain on your in your abdomen?
Oh, sorry, I was eating a peanut butter jelly.
what kind of jelly were you eating?
This is the bun.
Yeah. I was about to start when you.
Oh, sorry.
You always this slow? At this rate, we'll be dark again before we know it. That sky returning is all well and good, but it does make each day seem awfully short. Are you still dragging your heels back there? At least act as if you've got a purpose, would you?
Now look here, I'm not one of your servants. Why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change?
I got the perfect meme for this.
Thancred, you're back.
And worse for wear, too. You lot are a sight for sore eyes. Yes, even you, Oriange. Gaia and I have just finished shipping her personal effects from Yolmore.
The hell is all that?
I'm glad we could finally meet. Properly, I mean. Did you learn anything useful?
Other than where she lives, not an awful lot. Her supposed neighbors barely knew the first thing about her. Hells, she barely knows actually the first thing about herself. Her recollection of her life in Yurmore is patchy at best. But she seems convinced that she regained her memory if she actually joins us. Usually I can just actually just substitute. It's easier.
Good save, good save.
All with it.
And she invites herself to our to join our merry band. Sorry, now I'm slowly pulling out one of my musical instruments. Really, what she playing?
No. No, bad. Don't make me get the newspaper.
Oh God!
Get the spray bottle.
Oh no! And for her first act, she ordered me to carry her luggage.
It's Her Royal Highness's matched luggage.
Insist on standing around talking. Might I suggest finding a place to sit down first? Feet are killing me.
I wonder why.
Maybe it's those fucking large heels.
Then perhaps you should have chosen more suitable footwear. Still, it is not as such actually a bad idea, shall we? Ugh.
I can say right now, people probably freaked out about them platformers with high heels.
You see the fucking length of those fucking heels.
My mother might need those.
Yeah, if they were looking for meme weapons, freaking stiletto daggers, please.
Are those just gonna turn into like the equivalent of like
Who here has seen who here has seen actually Samurai Jack?
Yes.
Do you remember actually the sandals episode?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of. Oh my god. That episode was awesome.
So you don't remember anything at all? Not attacking us, not falling unconscious?
Oriange?
Hold on. Such selective amnesia would rightly raise suspicion within those of a cautious mind. Yet if she doth speak the truth, it would lend credence to my current hypothesis, though admittedly some further.
Not now, Oriange. She only just woken up. We don't want to actually bore her back to sleep. In any case,
Oriange with the steel chair.
I prefer to. That just got me down. I prefer to actually to follow my instincts, and they're telling me that Gaia means us no harm. After I should have to actually lug her luggage all the way across town. Sorry. After much deliberation, I thought it was only the right to actually let her actually know about our work in the empty. Any sign of goodwill, after all, trust works both ways. Though, I would like to ask you, Bunui, not to let your guard down just yet.
Okay, turn on Grit. So you're the one I'm supposed to have fought. To think of it, I recognize you from somewhere.
So you should, considering you tried to kill me.
Well, if Thancred's version of the events is anything to go by, you weren't exactly holding it back yourself. Still, it seems I didn't give you much of a choice but to defend yourself, so let's call it even. Not that I have any recollection of it. I thought there were, like, 4 more of you, though.
You're
I'm
dreaming.
sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing.
Like remembering fragments of a dream, only to realize those things actually happened. It's as though my whole life has been leading to this.
Thou speakest thou as though thou didst expect these events.
I guess you could say that. It's what the fairy tells me. I can't see it, but it's as though there's something inside. I can't see it, but it's as though there's someone else inside me. I can hear its voice in my head. It whispers to me and lets me use its power. Magic, I suppose you could call it. Not that I know much about that sort of thing. Really only good at kicking.
And this power alloweth thee to tear open the fabric betwixt realities, that thou mayst call forth the either starved denizens of what remaineth of the 13th.
What? Was that supposed to mean something, or are you just spouting random words at me? Seriously, I have no idea what you're saying. Honestly, I don't know how you all put up with this. I've only just met him, and his insufferable prattle is already giving me a headache.
Join the club!
Gods, I still can't believe I'm having this conversation. And to think that I was flying about in a suit of armor, waving a sword. Not like me at all.
Oriange is already pulling out the next steel chair.
Someone else inside you. Like my failure was inside me.
Aye, the similarities cannot be ignored. Though it is too early to say with certainty, Gaia may well be the Oracle of Darkness.
The Oracle of Darkness. What does this mean?
It means that you have been right when you said that she has something in common with Emic Silk. Those who actually have been used as living hosts by the Ashians, or the Ashian, had no recollection of the events that occurred during the possession. This I know from actually a personal experience. But Gaia seems to have actually some memories still. Even if they were a little hazy, moreover, she has remained in control of herself even when she actually heard the voice within. Much like you and Mephilia.
Though Reen was very much her own person, Minfilia's presence did exert a change upon her outward appearance, granting her hair and eyes a hue akin to that of our dear departed friend. It is therefore not unthinkable that Gaia's raven locks may be a manifestation of the darkness which hath come to reside within her.
But I was born like this. My parents, they both had black hair too. Or at least I think they did. So long I saw them. Can't remember too well. But enough about me. You're Memphilia, aren't you? The Oracle of Light? Who they were hosting in Yulmore?
That's right. Though imprisoning is a better word. That kept me locked away, and I didn't know much about Yomor's people, or the rest of the world for that matter.
I see. How exactly did the Oracle of Light come to run with the Warrior of Darkness?
Well, it all started when 3 hours late.
But it was Shadowbringers.
Title drop. We can leave now. Wait, no, so don't actually.
Yes, I still remember that day everyone went raving mad and Lord Vothri fled. Everything after that is still a blur, though.
From what Gaius told me, she wasn't a part of the mob that attacked us. But how was she able to actually resist Volvi's control?
Mayhaps 'twas the intervention of this fairy of whom she speaketh.
As curious as it may be, we still don't know why she appeared out of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight.
This is just a guess, but I'd say that the fairy reacted to it in some way. For whatever reason, made me go after it.
Yes, that seems to be the only explanation.
I don't know about you lot, but I've had enough nattering. I'm going back to Eden.
Hi, Em.
But why?
The fairy wanted something from Eden, and knowing what that is will bring me a step closer to discovering exactly what has been living in my head all these years. Besides, my memories aren't going to restore themselves. Certainly not through idle chit-chat. So I'm going, and that's that.
Wait.
Insufferable, utterly insufferable. And we can't, well, leave her actually on our own devices. Come on. What's your question, Em?
Alright, everybody, get in the taxi.
Taxi.
Great. Another Nomura character ran off.
am not in range. I'm standing right above it.
Anyway.
Today's taxi service is off Banui Incorporated. Banui Incorporated. We bring chaos to where you live.
Is it wrong that her boots had more detail than her entire body?
It's a
Those
Nomura
fucking-
character.
I'm sorry, but those fucking lips were distracting me.
I repeat, it's a Nomura character.
I always wanted to try them, but I never actually found a place in my
shoot.
town that sold tarot cards.
I went way too far. I thought she is closer to Eden than I looked at the map and went, oh.
So why were the lips distracting you, Kenda?
They're so fucking big!
Oh, please send me pictures
Doesn't
on
like how much
Discord.
makeup I use.
Send me pictures on Discord, please.
That's more than a little makeup. That is fuck tons of makeup.
I mean, people have big lips.
Oh my god. Do I have to actually pretty much get my video editor to actually pretty much edit that
Get away
part out?
from me! These boots don't kick as hard as I remember.
Is a giant spider.
That's more of a beetle than a spider.
Yeah, true.
Like, it only has like 4 legs.
Gaia!
Seems I've no choice.
By the power of brimstone!
That.
That.
You just taunted it!
What in the name of the seven hells?
Well, when she was attacking us, she did have delay magic.
Oh, right. What? You see, we call this... You're either a sorcerer or a warlock. Know which one, but that's gonna be...
Ooh, I actually like them. I'm a little jelly.
What are you all gawping at?
How's the chick flick?
I don't mean to stare, but I'm sorry with JSC magic like that. This is the power of the fairy you spoke of?
Ever since I was a child, it was whispered to me what to do. That's how I came to use its power. But there are things I can't even explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures crawling out, ghastly-looking blades and armor appearing out of nowhere. But worst of all is the dark energy that comes from inside. This power feels as though it's only flowing through me, but never truly mine. Even when it answers my call, it always takes a few moments for the spell to work.
So in summary, you don't have control over the magic.
Well, it's not as if I ever tried to control it. I haven't made a habit of fighting wild... I haven't made a habit of fighting wild beasts.
Unfortunately, it's part and parcel of traveling Thummerang, And while I understand that you want answers, you're not going to find them unprepared as you are. But if your heart is set on this, then we'll help you.
Reen, think about what you're saying. You're seriously considering taking Gaia to see Eden? There's no telling what might happen if she loses control again. So is the safest option is for her to actually stay away until our work is done? Somewhere we can keep an eye on her. You must realize is for her own good.
I must concur with Thancred's assessment. At present, we know precious little of Gaia's origin, and less still of her powers. If she is indeed the Oracle of Darkness, her presence may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. In full knowledge of the risk, dost thou still wish to pursue this course?
I do.
Damn it, child!
It wasn't so long ago that I lived in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good too. But if we shut Guy away for our own convenience, we'd be no better than Vathy and Ranjit. I've learned that when someone is in need, well, you must reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to do for Gaia what we've all done for me. Even though they dandelize the hedge, I wouldn't choose the easy way out. This is the path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you?
Well, can't say a fairer.
Yes.
Can't say fairer than that. How about you, or your or Anjay?
The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. Mine apologies, my dear, but we felt it necessary to test thy resolve. Let it suffice to say that thou hast left no room for doubt.
For what's worth, Reen, I never doubted you. But make no mistakes. The danger that your Anjay and I spoke of is too real. If you prepare to actually go through with this, we'll be right there beside you.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Also, I think M is loving this.
What do you mean?
I care less who I travel with. If we're going to go, then let's get going already. Supposed to be some sort of craft waiting at the southern watchtower, yes? Come along then. Don't fall behind.
Silver, of course she's excited. There's a goth.
Bye.
Yeah, okay, well, now you brought it up. Actually, when I first saw her, I thought of M. Baggage people are like hot and just bring the flavor. M, M, they're like the pepper.
And why you like this? And why you like this?
And another thing to add to see.
M, never change, never change.
Oh dear.
I may have to expand my circle of friends just a teensy bit.
No, we're perfectly fine.
Yeah, perfectly fine is actually pretty much a word. I am like this.
Everyone's in. Okay.
Yep.
Enough eating chocolate.
So, Ken, how does it feel not hanging off the side of the cart?
It's not getting lovely.
Goodness, she's saying normally. I guess she can't really stand on the chair anymore.
No. Really
No,
doesn't work.
she would fall directly out then.
Well, just like Silver's about to fall out. Pushes him off.
Aw, my toy steering wheel. Everyone ready?
Yep.
It might be a bit tight squeeze with the 5 of us, but we'll manage as you perhaps Orianji can sit on top of our luggage.
No, there's a perfect spot where I could just lay down on the floor.
Alright, Silver, here you go. Pushes. Alright, Silver, hold on. to this rope.
Ariane, there's one major problem.
Alright, Silver, here's a rope. Here's a surfboard. Now just
Oh
hold
no,
on.
not again!
Ariane, you need to redo your math, by the way. There's 8 of us.
I just love you, and it's just like, alright, guys, I'm doing all this time. Then you just like slip off. It's like, oh no.
Wait, what do you mean, Orianji? It was Thancred that said it.
Can
Ariane knows what I mean.
Yes.
we
Yeah,
go
that's
back?
fine.
I think I left my lunch out there.
No, it's right next to you.
It's going to be in
Box
5
right next to
seconds.
So we're,
Yeah.
if your lunch fell out while we were going through the empty, you do not want to do that.
It's a figure of speech, guys. It's a figure of speech.
We know. We're just fucking you.
I'm talking to Gaia.
So there it is. I'm supposed to give you money now?
That would be kind of nice.
Here's some pocket change.
So, here's a real question. She shouldn't be standing in sand with high heels.
Yeah, that honestly sounds really. I'm wearing like not barely heels, but it's like probably should be wearing.
Trey,
You shouldn't
can
be
I
wearing
find that meme again? No need. Let me see if I can. There we go. Pretty sure I shared this before. Shared this with Kinda before, but since we now have her introduced in this,
Oh no.
I'm just going to throw this into voice chat.
Oh no. Do I even want to
If
check
it
it?
copied correctly. Discord, work with me. It's gonna.
Yeah. Yeah. Accurate.
Just gonna show. Well, I keep saying she's a Nomura character. Because Nomura has a type. Recently.
What type of girls you're into? He just picks up his art portfolio.
Okay, so we need to find actually pretty much this type of girlfriend for you. Got it.
Okay. Anyway,
Got it. And your
So-
results have been sent. You'll get them in 3 to 5 days.
so there it is. Eden, where I'll find the answers I seek. Do you think I can kick it? First, would it lead me to my past? My future? What awaited on the path ahead, I couldn't say. But I had no choice but to take the first step.
Blood and
Blood and
thunder. Oh god, not the beard! Not the beard!
Oh no.
Not
I
the
know what
beard.
it's like. Remove the thunder.
Huh?
Oh, Silver doesn't remember. Silver doesn't remember. Eh, I know it's like it was the same for me. But I was lucky because Thancred freed me from Yulmore. And I had a chance to see the world. More importantly, though, I met all kinds of people, and they taught me not to live in another shadow. That's me and myself. Maybe one day you'll have that chance too.
Said your piece, have you?
I
One day? What's that supposed to mean?
I just
I don't know how the great Oracle of Light sees such. For someone like me, who's only known life in Yulmore, there was no tomorrow. There was no future. Only the here and now. And while we waste time on these meaningless conversations, I feel each moment of my life slipping away. Time? It won't wait. Not for me. Not for anyone. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Who I am.
I'm sorry, Gaia.
Gaia? That's probably not even my real name.
It isn't?
When Thancred asked me my name, I couldn't remember. That's when the fairy whispered to me, Gaia.
But if more, surely someone must have known who you are.
Everyone I once knew had either disappeared or had been turned into sin eaters. Those whose faces and names I still remember, that is. In the end, we found not a single person who so much as recognized me. As far as I can recall, I've never been the most sociable person, but still.
Well, if it's not your real name, I think Gaia sounds lovely if you're happy with it. Then that's what I'll call you. And if you're willing to step Oracle Light, tell me mean. It's not the name I was born with. That's a long that name. But the one and the people whom I consider family gave to me.
Is that so? Well, as much as I love to keep up this chatting, there's something that's bothering me. That the fairy would have reacted to Eden in some way, but so far, nothing whatsoever. From what I gather, it wasn't until Eden started moving that I appeared out of blue. Perhaps if you were to actually try flying it somewhere, the fairy might break its silence? If you've got elements to restore, or whatever it was, why don't you hurry up and get it over with?
You need to learn some manners.
At once, your ladyship.
Oh no, Badooie's is the darkest sin. No.
No. Sarcasm. To understand the joke.
Mm-hmm.
For us, she says, and you need to stop wasting my time. All right, everyone. And I think we talked long enough. If you're ready, let's make our way to Eden.
Also, there is a different line that Thancred has.
Oh, really?
Really?
Aye, it may be best to resign ourselves to her mannerisms. A good thing we're not wholly unfamiliar with attending nobility, given certain company and scions. Carry on, Jake. Of whomever dost thou speak, I wonder.
Or whoever, and then he's
That
just like
look
touching his
Thancred gave.
nose.
And that loops back around.
Do do do. Boop boop.
Doot, doot.
Do 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 do. Following the initial changes wrought by the releases of water and earth, the empty hath displayed no further signs of alteration. Stability, some may call this, and be satisfied, but in truth, it is passivity. A passivity stemming from light's ever pervasive presence. If we are to break this status quo, we must needs to employ the catalyst, a third element, that shall arouse and stabilize those unleashed energies in activity. Therefore, I propose lightning.
So the primal will be removed, yes? From what I've heard, he's a guardian of the forest and not particularly keen on conflict. But you've actually fought him, haven't you? He's
He's half man, half beard.
beard, and another half beard for good measure.
Yeah.
Although the other one is pretty good too.
Hmm.
Spent the time chasing after orbs with varying degrees of success.
Yeah. Both are pretty good. Yes, Thankard mentioned that he more closely resembled a person than a beast, unlike most other primals, and he apparently tend not to move about much.
I'm glad to see our lessons have paid off.
You didn't face them. Well, it's like you say, if you want to call forth an accurate representation of the primal, I should picture it in my mind as clear as possible. At the very least, with a try. But the rest is up to you, Benui.
I brought my big stabbing stick.
Stick.
In order for this to work, we need to actually fly somewhere, yes? So rather than sitting in one spot while you exchange anecdotes, why don't you get this blasted thing moving fast? Huh?
Yeah, as a speedrunner. She's tired of talking.
She's at 80%
Yep.
speedrunner.
Skip scene! Skip scene!
She's at 80% speedrunner. Oh no.
Continuing on.
One must admit, the suggestion is not without merit. Reen, might I suggest the Gandalf Thunder Plains as our next location? These plains, it is writ, were perpetually blanketed in storm clouds. The only source of illumination, the ceaseless barrage of lightning, the ambient aether that lingereth there, shall provide ideal conditions for the summoning.
Then that's where we're heading. Come on, you've got a job to do.
Why won't it skip the scene?
Gaia, that's the turn sensor on and off button.
I knew
Just
that.
Just wait till Guy sees that she's an NPC and not the main character.
This should be a
Wait, what did you mean?
This should be as good spy as any. You see, if you hit it, I can say fuck clearly, but now if I hit it, it will. So you see, I will now try and say, and it will censor. All right, Benui, whenever you're ready.
Alright.
There's a good reason
Beard.
why I have actually pretty much mature settings
Beard.
on.
Silver, remember the beard.
Memories of remove flash through your mind.
Okay, before we start,
I can't remember, did he have 3 heads or 6?
God, no, Silver, no!
Also, you see actually a giant inkling. Sorry,
God,
wrong memory.
it's more than wrong memory.
I don't think I've ever been anywhere like this before. I'm not sure I want to come back. Too dreary for my liking. Would be nice if our next destination is a little cheerier. But I suppose I can't exactly choose if I want answers.
Yeah, then you can read out while we're waiting for the offender to get back.
All the lightning that's fallen here over the years has left the ground covered in craters. But don't worry, Eden will give you something more even. Bleh. Eden will give you something more even to stand on.
My body's trying to tell me to go to bed, but I'm like, no. Disregard that. I'm ready now.
Okay. Well, we gotta wait for the button to read it out, anyways.
Right, right. Although Gaia, the girl who had previous launched on an attack on Eden, has finally awoken, her amnesia prevents you from learning much of her origins. For the time being, the best course of action appears to be continuing the efforts to restore balance of the ambient ether of the empty. The next element is lightning, which once ravaged Gadolf Thunder Plain in the time before the flood of light. Your memories of Ramu give corporeal form to the crackling etherical energies broaden forth.
There we go.
I thought we were gonna invite the person that was stalking us, but oh well.
Last I checked, they were okay.
Ah,
Yep. No, they're offline now. So
all right. I'm gonna take a sip of this grandpa's ashes then.
I'm sorry.
what?
yeah,
We went over this before.
have we?
I know what he's mentioning, but I'm still actually saying, please never say that again.
Here, you can have some of grandpappy's ashes.
No. This was
I had it.
not Ramu's actually place. Who screwed up?
It is
Wow.
now.
Oh my goodness, they voiced.
Yeah, this is one of the weird things about Eden. It's the only thing voiced. It's combat.
Oh my god, why did you give him a horse, Silver?
No, I thought you had.
Why did you remove the
Oh wait, that
beard?
might be my bad.
Oh,
No.
wait. Why is he a centaur?
Who made him to the centaur?
I might have accidentally thought about the lightning chariot.
Oh my god! Come here! Well, alright. Who's ever gonna tank? Go ahead.
Whoever wants to.
Well, I guess it's me. 3,
Alright.
2, 1.
I was honestly worried about backflip because I thought I was gonna backflip off the fucking edge. I was like, is this arena big enough for me to do that?
I will say this, I am mostly doing this blind, so
Yeah, because we did it like once.
yep.
And we only got to like E8.
So like every other time. So, just tell me if there's like things that I need to know.
Okay, we are going to the smaller one. Go towards the smaller one.
Oh yeah.
That's as
What?
What?
Oh, that was.
Oh shit.
What was that lag?
Because you were clearly out of that. Even I got a
Is
fall
there a
bullshit
reason
on
why
that.
2 tanks are actually down?
Because the bun died.
Because
Bun, can you book?
Oh, I'm dead.
ad's not pulling. Pull you.
No, he's focused. That's why.
Sorry.
Be so careful. Grab an orb. You need an orb to survive this.
Why do I have not be?
Yeah. Throughout this fight, always have at least one orb. This will be knockback from middle. Do not be in the middle though, because that will be insta-kill.
He did it as soon as I was doing my summon. Damn it!
Heck,
Be careful
I'm playing
there.
still.
There will be some going on. There will be a horse charging through
I
certain
am
lanes.
not used to tanking. It's been too long.
But you are in one of those lanes.
I didn't. You gotta say something before.
Sorry, I was trying to, but it's...
As I was saying, I am not used to this. We really
Yeah.
were like.
Okay, there will be only a small safe spot. It is the south... What? Wait,
Frick.
yeah,
Southeast.
yeah,
No,
I'm dead.
no.
Yeah, no, that was full greed. That was greed there.
That wasn't even
Oh.
green. I didn't see it until it was way too late.
I
It
honestly
was the farthest it could be, and
I misread it. I thought it was north. I thought it was southwest. Not
That-
southeast.
I don't think any direction you gave me was going to help.
Yeah.
Oh! I forgot to
It
grab an
spoke
orb.
when you get back up.
I have to agree to heal through. I think I'm dead.
No, because this is the have fun mechanic.
Oh
This is just random AoEs.
no, it wasn't random AoEs. It's tracking some of us.
Yeah, well, there are some random. Yeah. Thank you.
So, Kenda, how you doing?
I'm gonna get raised.
So bad for folks right now.
You're
I am.
fine.
Mm,
You haven't done this in a while, so I don't blame you. Keep those separated. They'll be not
all I
back in the
needed was
middle.
like actual practice. Oh frick! Oh frick! Oh frick!
Got my attack off.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you see the things that gonna really curse,
okay, this is
just
just
say you see
fun.
them. I'll try to keep an eye out.
Okay,
Okay, I
look out
see it.
there.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Okay, I need to hold this then.
He is not
Yeah,
giving me
this-
a lot of space to work with.
Yeah, no, this is the mean one. So you have to be careful not to get hit.
Good.
I'm getting better. It's the rush.
Was. Alright. What is he doing next?
Oi, where are you going?
Yeah.
He's doing his spears.
Yeah, so just look
Sit in
out.
middle. Let's see where.
Okay, it's just because there's clouds attached to this one. I think is what it is. Yep. So just keep those clouds separated.
All right, everybody else in middle then.
Wrong one, Silver.
Silver.
No, game, no.
Damn it. I thought you said middle, so pretty much actually even by one of those was fine.
I assume that was an accidental.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking
to you.
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button as I was trying to do my. The game's like
Yeah. By the way, the other tank's just choosing not
my
to.
gap closer is right next to my range attack. Shoot.
Do be careful because there is still
Yes,
force charging. We're
No,
fine.
no, I need a pull. I need a pull.
Yeah,
Because
because
the other tank has done literally nothing to.
they are absolutely refusing.
I am getting very frustrated.
That tank is just refusing to tank. Let me have this. I think this is. Yep, glad I grabbed an orb. Grab one. Question, my cooldowns are kind of.
Oh, I did not mean to use that. Frick.
Look out. Yeah, let's
Game!
go.
What is with my?
I'm so glad I don't get positions right
Oh,
now.
God.
Everyone's dancing around me, so I didn't see that.
I was doing my absolute best because I was trying to give you uptime. I was just like, whoa, that one was a mean one.
Yeah, just turn this on for a bit.
Yeah.
Spears again.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get killed again.
Okay. It's just a simple one.
East.
I'm going to just just click.
Everybody out the corner.
Yep.
Silver, I said out the corner.
Sorry.
Shoot! Oh, no. Sorry happened.
Yes. Yep.
I saw the
How-
spear fill up as I ran and jumped in. Like, I
Yep.
saw all the people, like, I'm like,
Yep.
wait.
Yep. Make
I
sure.
missed. Was
make
it going to double?
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
I'm going to ask you to stop ruining my day.
Okay, it is AoE's into remove knockback.
As everyone has learned, don't trust. Oh, come on!
Oh, I died, but we got it.
We got it. We're good.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
wait a second.
I didn't see the horses till the last second.
I just learned something, but
What?
What?
So Seraph, you could summon Seraph without having Carbuncle out. But when Seraph ends, you get a Carbuncle that you can't use your Excog or anything with.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna
Just going.
leave.
I'm not giving it to the paladin. They even try and take.
Oh yeah, the paladin does it
Why did I get player accommodation?
because you're not the.
Because you're not the tank.
one either.
Because you died. Because maybe your death was funny or something. I don't know. That is.
I
But
don't
you were
did get
probably
one. I
one of
did
the
get
few
one.
that they, or they click the random portrait.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right, Reen. I thought I was prepared to expect anything, but I didn't expect Remove to turn out quite like that. I got her.
I blame actually Primitive Pass.
Appearances aside, he was quite aggressive as well. The Sills believed in him as a kindly guardian. Clearly makes a difference to his temperament. Anyways, I'm just glad it's over. Let's go back to camp and see if anything's changed.
I'm gonna say this. Next time, I need to run a dungeon as a tank before I start trying to tank
Yeah.
these raids.
I completely agree. Me as a bard. Because I kept clicking buttons that don't have anything to them.
Like going straight into raid after doing nothing for.
The crystal's different color, but apart from that, it looks the same.
Certainly lightning strikes rain. It may look the same, but it feels different. The air has grown slightly more humid, as it does before rain.
I have to say, I'm not exactly prepared for wet weather. If Eden can control elements and so on, can't you tell it to send those clouds somewhere else? Speaking of which, I'm not very impressed with its so-called powers. If changing yellow crystals to purple is the extent of its abilities, it's no surprise the fairy didn't bother showing up. Hope that whatever's next is more worthwhile.
Is it against the Warriors' Elite code to push someone off a cliff?
We had a code.
Fair!
That is literally something healers are allowed to threaten.
Don't actually do that.
Stand in the AoE one more time, I will rescue you off the cliff.
No, you see, if I'm gonna pick up Silver specifically and throw him off. I don't need rescue. I'm gonna get him like from AR with Godward soup.
Oh god!
Rather than influencing the ground beneath our feet, Eden hath brought change to the firmament above. And yet, 'tis clear that a more dynamic element is required for a natural cycle of precipitation and evaporation to be complete.
So we need movement. Would wind do the trick?
Most certainly.
I know what primal they're summoning.
Oh, who?
It seems we have a plan. Let's not dwell too much on the effects of each other individual element. Instead, focus on seeing them all restored. I know what creature we're summoning.
Who are we summoning?
I don't want to say until I know it's true.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Say the line, Silver.
I hate you so much.
Well, you brought it up.
You brought it up.
It's... God, what is her name? It's a bird lady.
Fruta.
Garuda, thank you. I want to say Gardania, but I knew that was wrong.
Gardania!
We're
summoning a whole city!
Gardania.
Don't act like Eden couldn't do that.
So suddenly it's like Traverse Town.
Calls all the way back towards when we first entered first.
Uh,
So where do you hail from? Gardania.
Oh my god. God.
Power of an oracle. To be sniffed at, it seems. And companion, your voice ever seeping into my mind. Why then, all times, did you abandon me? Deaf even to the crashing of thunder? Or were you simply biding your time? Or did the warrior of darkness just stab me enough to kill you?
Shot through the heart.
Into the firestorm.
Wait,
So-
where's the heath?
So, am I right?
I'm
You're
not
right.
answering that.
Dear God, help me. Alright, into the firestorm.
Ere we set out once more, might ask if thou art familiar with the process by which rain is made to fall.
It's an elegant conspiracy!
Like, man!
I have to pick that option.
I have to pick that one.
I'll be the reasonable one.
I'll... Let me put on my glasses. I spoke without regard for thy profession. I dare say thou art better versed in such matters than I. Might I impose on thee to divulge the intricacies to the less informed members of our party?
He says, and certainly not be beyond the elegance to manipulate the weather, if such thy suggestion, but is naturally occurring phenomenon that which I would speak.
Wait. Wait.
Wait, he didn't say
Wait,
no!
what was
He
that again?
didn't say no in that!
I went with the bottom one.
Wait, did you both have like a different?
What?
No,
No?
that was the
No,
same.
because
No. Candid with conspiracy, I went
Yeah.
the last one.
yeah, that is the last one.
The scholar one.
Oh, because
Oh,
scholar.
right.
Oh, yeah, because the scholar.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
So, what does yours say, Tamir?
And thou shan't have difficulty understanding. Come.
Oh, I had a unique one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fully unique.
Yep.
Then, with thy permission, I shall proceed. With the restoration of our first element, the empty was once more blessed with the most essential ingredient in the cycle of precipitation, water. Under normal circumstances, the heat existent in the atmosphere would cause water to evaporate from the land's surface. As invisible vapor, it is borne by the wind high up onto the firmament, where it doth condenses as clouds before descending once more, returning to the land in the form of rain.
It seems we need wind aspect ether to create more clouds. That it hasn't rained yet must mean actually they're not enough.
And even before that, we need fire spec ether to make water evaporate.
Huh? Seems to me that one's not much good without the other. Why don't you just draw out both elements together?
Dad grid?
Oh, sorry. I thought this was Oriange for 5 seconds. You suggest that Banui fight two deiform entities, each one as deadly as Ruma at the same Ramu at the same time. Do you realize how absurd that is?
And yet, 'tis a notion that doth warrant further consideration.
Oriange.
Say the line, Silver.
Oh, you can't be serious. And I want to clarify, that's not only Thancred saying that, that's also me saying it too.
You really are much more similar than we thought.
Cast your minds, if you will, to the elemental wheel I did show you in the bookman shelves. I will draw it out for those that can't imagine it.
It's like I'm thinking. There we go.
Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. By restoring both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain balance between these dynamic elemental forces. The ensuing battle shall indubitably present an ordeal unlike any Banui hath ever faced. I believe, however, that this path doth lead to the prize we seek.
I'm not sure I trust them. Oh. So perhaps it's not so absurd after all. Thancred?
Ah, shut up.
I don't know why I changed your accent.
I want to dream of questioning Oriande's gasp of the science behind it. My concern is for actually the burden we will place not only on Banui, but Reen as well.
Hey, I managed to avoid dying once, at least during the last fight.
What do you make of the plan?
Oriange thinks it'll work. I'm willing to give it a try.
See, the fist action improvement clacking together. Yeah, that would not be the emo I'd be using right now.
So for a whole different.
Oh god, about ready to punch Oriange in the freaking jaw. As long as you know actually you're laying yourselves in for, you're going to need all your strength. So see you get plenty of rest.
So I think I need the opposite of rest.
Gaia?
I need to be properly warmed up.
do you want to go through a dungeon or something?
Well, we're gonna be fighting with fire, so I think there'll be plenty of time to warm up. Seems Reen is reluctant to air her concerns. Maybe to rally her spirits, she may be more willing to ask.
Do an emote.
/ rally.
Yeah, Lala one's better.
I wish out of nowhere you just pull up pom poms and just actually start chilling and cheering for her.
God.
No, you see, they wouldn't give that to you for free.
Yes, you're
Hey,
right.
Square Enix, there's an idea for you.
There's no use in trying to pilot Eden. Well, I've got another thing on my mind. Things on my mind. It's not Gaia, you see. The truth is that apart from Alice A and Alphino, I hardly know my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia. But, well, you've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with. I thought that maybe I could help her out in some way. It's not my place to intrude, and I should probably just leave her until we finish restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it?
Oh, that's on your.
Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is what I've said once upon a time. It
Nice
seems
save.
Let's say.
it seems that you're the best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, to put it mildly, but if anyone can actually get through to her, it's you. Although, we've only known her for a short while, all she got, and I think as she realizes that, just to let her know she's not alone, and she has to come around eventually.
All right, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Um, Ariane can talk the hind legs off of Behemoth. Why not ask him?
Oh, you guys chose that one.
Yeah. Did you choose
Yeah.
the thing for everyone?
Yes.
Okay, how about this? You and I switch just for a second.
All right. So for Thancred, I'm afraid that since arriving in the first, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals, and I haven't a clue what young women like Gaia would be interested in.
And for Urianje, though I am prophet actually in many tongues, such as Fey, I cannot claim to actually be as well reversed in the parlance of the younger generation. Their predilections and the
Inclinations.
inclinations are a mystery I've yet to unravel.
Yeah, Urianje definitely would have to told what a meme is.
So wait, Orianji is a boomer?
Yes. I don't know much about it either, but I believe I have a plan.
Oh, I needed this today.
Before she even spoke up, I've been asking Lena what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought I might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see.
Oh my god. So that's what you're doing. I suppose it'll make a nice change of pace from all that studying. Uh,
And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation maketh her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Crystarium citizenry.
Yes, and now it is time to put that knowledge in good use. Don't let fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key.
Speaking from experience by any chance?
Whatever do you mean?
Lessons learned from the days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect.
You shut up. Ah! You could have helped yourself, could you?
It's all right.
You see, same line.
It's all right. Tancred, your secret's safe with me.
No, it's not.
May I
It is
remind you
definitely not.
that the reason why we're here is to create a better future for everyone in the First, which includes you and Gaia. While it might not be on the same scale as bringing life back into the empty, if you're able actually to befriend her, that would be another way to actually contribute to a brighter tomorrow. So go on. She's waiting for you.
Go on, Ryan.
All right. Wish me luck.
Your dads approve.
He's ready to approach decidedly approach Gaia. You had best observe the conversation from within earshot. Like, it's like all of us luckily have animal ears, so we are good. Finnick could be like 20 miles away and he'd be fine.
Okay, I think Reen says something about jumping off a cliff, and Gaia said, "Go ahead." And
So I think the email goes like this.
Um,
No, no,
You
this
see-
guy keeps doing this. I don't know why.
um,
What do you want?
oh, nothing really. You can wait till later.
For all we know, there might never even be a later. Got something to say? Hurry up and spit it out.
Is everything all right? Nothing strange about being around Eden or anything?
That what you came here to talk about?
Actually, I wanted to ask you. Would you go and have coffee, eat biscuits with me?
Uh, what?
Coffee biscuits. They serve them the second serve them at second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought maybe once you finished our work here, you and I could go there together.
Let me get this straight. You came to talk to me about biscuit.
Yes, they're light and crispy. When you dip them in coffee, they go all nice and squishy.
Only reason you're even interested in that in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? Do what I want when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment.
It's not going to happen. Not if I got anything to do with it. Listen, guy, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do, but you mustn't lose hope. a new day will come, and then another, and then another. Life's not so bad if you give it a chance. You'll see.
Shut up! Think you know me? Even I don't know who I am. If I find the truth, I'll never be free.
Then we'll find it together. I've sure, I've seen enough pain, enough loss. I don't want to see any more. And that includes you guys.
Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? Sure you haven't forgotten how we you Morans treated you? The precious oracle of light, like a bird in a cage. And yet, you act as if none of that ever happened. So forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to lead a normal life. But instead, you're flying around in a giant sin eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise? And for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. I have morbid curiosity to see it through to the end, but if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken.
Oh, yeah. She tried.
So should I go over there with the greatsword, or...
You're not killing her.
I was only going to use the flat end.
You're not knocking her out.
Okay, hang on. Tamir,
We're not hitting anybody.
I think I should hang on to this until we get into the battle arena.
I surmise that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her.
What was your first clue, Ariane? What was your first clue?
She really is just an 80%
So you do know I have levels of monk, right?
I don't care. I'm a Lucario. I can actually pretty much outbest you on anything.
Silver, you're already knocked out.
What if I'm all
Silver, you're dead already. The bun used the 5-finger palm of death.
The bun was so quick, they stole all your Exodia cards.
I had an Exodia?
Apparently. I just saw your deck just suddenly got smaller.
Why do I have one card left? It's card destruction.
And now I play Charizard!
Oh, God. Ariane, please speak before actually my brain cells actually expire.
You did not already?
Orange, head empty. No thoughts. Sip coffee. Eat Arkham loaf.
You know, I could believe that.
Also, I think I know what's going to be happening in about 5 seconds.
We'll see. Hurry up, Jay.
To defeat the die form manifestations of both wind and fire shall require every last mode of life strength. That thou have triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summoning.
Where are you going? Where are we going this time, young Jay?
To the place called Ashfall doth satisfy our requirement, I believe. The fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath the blazing heat of the midday sun, while at nightfall slicing winds did tear their cloaks.
I see. Hopefully it wouldn't be quite that bad when I draw out the elements.
Ryan, Reen, my dear, might I remind thee that to focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts. Whatsoever is that troubleth thee, thou wouldst be better for acknowledging it.
You're right, of course. It's Gaia that I'm worried about.
That is well. May thy concern for her lend thee yet more strength. I got hair in my eye.
Can't have rain without rhyme, baby.
It's time. I'll begin drawing out the wind and fire element in equal measure.
Now let's see
Ariane,
if
do
I'm
you-
correct.
Anyway, we've only we'll only get one chance at this. So let's make it count.
So Orion is going to be the one that's providing the polymerization card, right?
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it.
Marius,
Remember-
Gaia, Garuda, and Ifrit rage through your mind.
I knew it. I knew it. There's gonna be a fusion.
I'm gonna just sit here and let you be
My
excited for it.
polymerization. Fusing my Gaia, fusing my Garuda and my Ifrit together to form.
What would that name be?
All right, Bun, read it out, and then we'll do our ready check.
According
It's
to
all gone.
Orion, the elements of fire and wind must be restored simultaneously to successfully complete the cycle of rainfall and evaporation. Unfortunately for you, this equates to facing the combined might of a raging primal. Images of the ferocious Ifrit and the maniacal Garuda are made of flesh. You steel yourself for battle.
So would that be Ifruda or Griltit?
I'm gonna shoot you.
You,
I will
Alright.
level up machinist right now to 80 to shoot you.
wait, 1 sec.
Ifruda is mostly Ifrit, but a very little Garuda.
Okay.
Groofit. It doesn't sound nice.
All right, that's it.
I'm just saying, it's a combination of both their names, actually, of one reversed to the other.
So just stop yourself.
Stop what? Just talking about you pretty much. Just say actually pretty much.
This is not Pokemon.
I'm not combining it to Pokemon. I'm combining it as actually pretty much what will a fusion name be for these two.
He's doing Dragon Ball.
Okay, technically
Yeah.
yes. I didn't
Yeah,
think of
it's like-
that. So are
like-
we using the earrings or the fusion dance then?
Primals can't use earrings. They don't have,
Polarization card.
they don't have accessory slots, Silver.
Think, Silver. Think.
So they have
They
to
don't have
use
the
the dance?
Here, I just gotta, let me just take that, let me just check into that brain of his, Oh, hey, look, I see a Ferenc sign.
I'm just
So
saying.
am I going to be the one tanking?
Maybe. Maybe. Nobody's doing this one, and I could probably. I understand why people don't want to do this one.
I wonder what sort of hellish beast you've conjured up this time.
Just give it a second while you guys actually look at the voice chat. Hello?
Yep.
Hold on. We're just waiting, so I'm just loading up a video just to watch on online.
Well, I guess I can load up a video game for myself and pretty much actually play that.
Ding!
Ha!
With my IQ, I find victory!
And since we gained 3,000 subscribers from our last upload,
Oops, shit. I mean, bad.
Kenda, or should somebody else?
As soon as it pop it on screen.
See? Victory!
Oh wait, one more.
Well, you guys know I've been playing a little bit.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Let me turn off this video.
Let me Turn off my monitor.
Wait, don't turn off your monitor. You don't need that to play.
My second monitor.
Prepare for
Prepare for trouble.
and make it double.
Can't remember the
Team
rest of it.
Firestorm.
Huh, they're not fusioned.
But look. Oh wait, Ifrit's hot.
Sorry. I think that's actually more of actually pretty much my problem.
Why is it a you problem?
Why is
I
that
was
you
focused actually on, because Garuda is actually a girl, and I think I was only focused on female. So I may have actually just actually done that.
By doing
You
that,
know
one-
she. I threaded the needle with that one. I don't know how I'm
very
alive.
much- you
I think
did.
I did too.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you have to be with someone to stop them from going up in the air. With those. Those are what we call enumerations.
ow!
Reminder, blue is the knockback. I will
What killed
kill
me?
you bit. Because the blue's the knockback. And if you
What
stand in
blue?
it, it kills you.
What
You were
blue?
standing in blue. There was
What
a blue
blue?
AoE.
And I couldn't dodge. Rick, I couldn't see. Can't see.
Oh, by the
I've
way,
been
Middle's
playing
dead
horribly
right now.
recently. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
We're good.
I watched the summoner go right in.
Just went right in.
They just ran in.
Frick, frick, frick.
Pitiful display. Step aside.
I mean, look. Is that the way Ifrit looks originally silver?
I mean,
Like I said,
Oh.
I
I'm
was
gonna be
focused
honest.
on
I'm
Garuda.
gonna be fully honest. It's an improvement.
Wait, Kenda. Oh no, I see where they took.
Oh, shoot.
I'm now looking at it, and I see what he looks like. I'm not gonna say it because it's spoilers.
Oh shit!
Kenda got
Whoa.
sent to the Shadow Realm.
That happened because that was tethers. People are supposed to take those, and I got multi-hit. No, that was not a tank swap. No, the tank was just in an unfortunate position. Yeah. So what's supposed to happen there is there's 3 different tethers attached to one person? People have to steal them off that person. Go near it for it,
Yep, go near him.
because he will kick the soccer ball. Oh, he's gonna do something awesome.
Oh, that's a nasty snapshot.
You got hit, I assume.
See anything?
Don't think.
He did the hot foot and it exploded as he hot footed, so I got snapshotted.
Morals are not so easily bested. Alright, so now we face both of them at once. Holy fuck, I need to get my positional. Fuck you.
Oh god.
No
Oh,
positionals for you. Oh, sweet lord.
Frick, frick, frick. I cannot.
God, that was a weird one. I'm glad I was in the middle of a
Are you
GCD
thinking
during that.
both or?
I don't think it's like bad if they're.
Is he hot footing? Yeah, he's hot footing one.
Yeah, he's doing. We're playing soccer, folks. Oh, I'll give the other healer. Nope, they were too far away. Okay, the healer was way too far away. I'm gonna hold.
Ow! Ow!
Not that at least. Join me, Fred. By raging winds and engulfing flames, we are born anew. Oh, hey, Silver, you were joking, by the way.
It's a DNA digivolution, alright?
Oh God! I hate you,
Oh,
both
that
of you.
explains it.
What?
They're called Raktapaxa.
Why?
What?
He who soareth on wings of crimson. Whoop!
Oh!
Woo!
Damn it!
Ow! I didn't see that.
I caught the tail end of the attack beforehand.
And there's Tank Buster.
Frick.
I need somebody on me.
I cannot.
I got you.
Thank you. We move away.
Let me be alone. Let me be alone.
Oh, what is this? Oh!
Yeah, you cannot get hit by multiple tethers.
Ow!
Oh,
Fun
I
times is
missed.
going. Both tanks are down.
At least, just be careful. Just be careful because at least he is going to luckily. Okay, just look out.
I can't get the res off.
Yeah, he's in the middle of a mechanic at least. Hey, Finnick.
Probably last long enough to get.
We should be.
My swift capital's been 30.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. I will pop Bloodbath once he is targetable again.
I'm getting one res off. Come on.
Okay. He doesn't auto attack for much at least. I'm worried about the tank busters more, but
I need somebody on me.
I'm
you already do.
here.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
How are you living?
I nearly sacrificed myself to save that healer's life. Because I was like, they are standing in the air. I'm dead. Oh my god, how am I not fucking dead? I need health.
We're recovering. So I would say do not use that until.
Do not use that
I-
LB.
No, I typically wait till like
Silver, you got 3 tethers on you.
walk it towards us so we can all take some years.
Into the center.
Oh, come on!
Let's take
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Okay.
I'm in go mode. I think.
Ow.
I say that I'm going to get killed.
Yep, we at least have LB3 now.
Waste too much magic.
I will save
No,
the button.
somebody needs to stand with me.
I know, I was waiting for the AoE to go off so I could properly come to you. And I'm risking another bomb stack. Okay. I'll wait till 2 minutes are over and then I'll. Till my 1 minutes are over. And then
Oh, back away from me.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till.
Thank you for that.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, just. Summoner's gonna get some tethers. Grab them off them.
Finishing this.
Then. Fuck.
When he becomes. Yeah, a little bit. Get away from me! Get away from me!
Okay.
Don't revive yet, Silver. Don't revive yet.
It's fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
Alright, we're good.
man, I did that final part pretty well.
It's like after I realize after like everything goes to shit, we do well after.
I don't know how I survived that.
I am.
I don't think
So-
Kenda knows how she survived that.
I had multiple points where I had no HP. Basically.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'll give the other healer it.
Same.
Because the points
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Because both time, one of them was me taking a Vuln to save the healer. The other time was I just got fucking screwed. I got Venn diagram, so it was either I take like multiple or I take one. And I chose one.
I
It was so damn close. Each single damn time.
That is why you stick close to the boss.
I did. But
So
he...
when you were out in Narnia, I'm gonna be honest.
No. Okay, no. When he finally did it, and I got rezzed up, he did it, and pretty much actually, I was out in freaking Narnia when he actually did that raid wide.
You mean his sweeps that he does after tethering people?
I don't know, fortunately. I don't know the rotation that well.
Yeah, it's no. So basically, what happened was he would tether to a person, and then he would hit all the people with the tethers, and then that would make the safe spot.
Yeah, I tried,
yeah.
and pretty much.
Yeah, you can always. It is always the safe spot is always where he was. Is always where he was.
Yeah, and he was actually across the frickin' town when I got rezzed.
Yeah, then you go to where he was
during
you
a res.
Close.
When I'm floating and flipping midair.
This is why you don't always just instantly press accept the res.
Yes, you always wait till mechanics are over and then get.
I didn't see a mechanic going, so. I have a headache.
DNA Digivolution.
Reen, what do you have to say about yourself?
I imagine they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same.
Ow.
I suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements close to restoring the 8/3 to the empty. Let's go and see what's different it's made.
Some water.
So this is why you never skip leg day.
Hey, Andre, do you have any math that actually for my headache?
No.
Get a new head.
Should the crystal be looking like that?
That's actually a cool looking color.
That is a cool looking color.
Not arguing that, but
it's a jalapeno ripening, all right?
Oh my god. It worked just like Ariane said it would.
I think Silver checked out for the night.
No, I'm sorry. My brain is still trying to do a refresh.
Yeah, your brain checked out for the night.
No, it didn't. It's still here. It's just pretty much just. It's typically the accommodation of actually hitting its head against a wall. Okay, I'm good. Everything we could have hoped for.
Indeed. Our endeavors have been repaid manifold.
Wonder what will happen if we restart ice.
Did anyone put the roof up actually on our ride?
It looks literally in this shot.
No.
Is
what roof?
Is something the matter?
Don't mind driving a swimming pool, do you?
Kendo will just tie a rope to me and just actually pull me behind. I don't think that matters to me.
One more element? And then what? You'll have achieved the impossible, and while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. The world has moved on. It left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. So, Almighty Eden, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? me my life back, damn you! Wait. Ah! Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power. Enough riddles! Tell me, who am I? You are. I am. Gaia.
Gaia, what's wrong?
Claim your memories. Fulfill your destiny. I don't understand.
Gaia, can you hear me?
Get away from me! I missed the sound of falling rain. Your voice called from within. The rain passed. Voice echoed on.
Does anyone want to put our powers together and summon an old power being?
No.
No,
Heart of Darkness.
but I thought it was the all power being.
No. Even higher than you.
I mean, guess we could bring a Tatru over here, but
Oh, wait, what am I doing here? Guys, I left the oven on!
yeah, she was baking a bread.
How did she say to make an Archon love? Jesus Christ.
No. Unless actually she's actually pretty much actually all elements mixed together. Totoro is not the one I'm thinking of.
Well, thank God.
While this downpour is precisely the result we're hoping for, the novelty of standing outside in the rain does wear off rather quickly. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring.
Oh, they didn't even put up the tarps over the tent.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Man, it was the dry season.
But we knew it was gonna not be the dry season after a short while.
But the
not,
tarps are nice and warm.
not to mention, Gaia's looking a bit underneath the weather. Let's continue the conversation in Edian's core.
And for the 1% of people out there who actually recognize what I was referencing there, sorry to have brought up that episode.
Ah, but I see a cloud. But you see, it could rain at any moment. Are you sneaking food into Eden, Banui?
Maybe eat a spicy chicken sandwich.
No.
Ere we set forth to restore the element of ice, I would discuss the matter in which the summoning shall be undertaken.
A small chicken.
Tell me one thing. Is this going to bring the empty back to the way it was before the flood?
While none can say for certain, the change we will have observed at points of ethereal intersections does give us cause for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform, and in decades to come regain a semblance of its former state.
Decades?
I don't think you have a quite grasp of the sheer scale of the damage left it in the wake of the flood. It would actually swallow the entire world if Mephilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Rain had inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the empty has been actually utterly devoid of life for hundreds of years.
And it might take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever. If unless we do something about it.
My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaited those generations yet to come.
Do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see? Here I am, so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself. For so long, I've listened to that voice. Tell me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed. But I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better if I never find out. If Rhine's the Oracle of Light, here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? I know it's about a second too late. Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death. A monster? No wonder they left. Mother? Father? And next, it'll be all of you. Then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been, alone.
Gaia, is it the fairy?
What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans?
No, it's you I'm worried about.
Reen, I'm going outside. Clear my head. You just do what you need to do, alright?
I have two theories.
Something's wrong. You know it.
That much is clear. If we have a repeat of the first visit to Eden, we may be even actually be able to even be joined actually by those voiced friends of hers. If you go and see Gaia's doing, Uryansha and I will stay here with Reen.
Okay, I'll go into the gladiatorial ring with her.
Alright.
Not like
Okay,
that! Do we have to take your sword away again?
Alright, I'm just saying. This is how we've been going so far. We have Reen from Final Fantasy XIV, Rhine from Xenoblade Chronicles, and then Rain from Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god.
Those are the three names that keep popping up for Reen.
God.
And now to do a three-way polymerization.
Oh my god!
To finally create Rainbow.
Fun, please go.
That is so tired of me.
You couldn't see it, but I slammed my head down on my desk.
I believe it.
My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden. Flood. What does it all mean? No, can't be. Is this what it's been wanting for all this time? Finally, you remember. What is this? No.
Alright, welcome to Gravity Rush.
The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. My name is Frey.
Oh my god.
The accursed spawn of light are drawn to it, like moths to a flame. Pathetic, mindless, and you really need to... Shoot, there's actually no record of what the rest
Yeah, that didn't pop up in events, which is kind of
Nope.
silly.
Deniers?
Wait, what?
Now the time of awakening has come. Uh,
Hey,
hey, I
Giant,
just thought I would come show up. Oh dear.
what's happening?
Okay, let's get you someplace safe.
Silver Shadow. Oops, sorry. And Benui others. Sorry, I right now we're actually kind of a mess in here too. Ryan sends its Sin Eaters. What happened?
Just to clarify, it's rain.
Read Rainbow.
And Kenda just hit her head again.
Don't make me get another R name in here, because the next one's Raiden.
Just go,
Oh,
Thanker,
but
just
that's
go.
Mortal Kombat as well.
No, right in front Metal Gear.
Oh,
I mean,
That
it could be Raiden from Metal Gear, Raiden from Mortal
Thanker,
Kombat.
just go. Thanker, just go.
I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside quickly now.
No, don't worry. Don't worry, Gaia. It happened to all the best of us.
So I need a teenage Raiden now, replacing Reen.
Okay, I just want to clarify that this was not my fault.
This is all Silver's fault.
What?
Exactly.
I did not
fault?
bring the chocolate into the ship.
You know what you did.
What?
Alright,
What? Okay, Raiden, what do you have to say?
I'm not brought an egg.
you're gonna choose to ignore this. What happened to her?
Okay, we take a 5-minute break after this cutscene.
Yeah, I figured I'd just get some water. So,
You
Silver,
Sorry, I was doing something. That's a concern.
bad cred.
Shut up. That's a concern for later. First, we must actually deal with those Sin Eaters.
Benui, if thou would care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile.
I mean, I guess it could.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna just take a quick break. Be back. I'm just gonna
5-minute break. Get your laughs out.
Yeah, actually, just please be back quickly, because you can probably get a down tonight as well.
Alright. Oh, Kenda, I have such good news for you.
Okay, hit the ready check. Thank you.
Welcome.
Alright, what is it?
Oh, you'll have to wait until next dialogue.
Okay, so there's only 3 R-named characters we have now, yeah?
I have a list. Do not worry.
Report, he has a list. Report, he has a list.
No, not. Now I have this fight going on in my head, and I want to see it now. General Raban with both his arms versus General Radon from Elden Ring.
Oh no.
Tell me that wouldn't be an epic fight.
That'll be a fight.
The Star Scourge versus the Bull of Alamigo.
I'm assuming the bun's not back yet.
Yeah, they were the only one who didn't hit yes in the rage check.
No one worry about me. I'm just bidding up a Bronto bird.
Oh, I'm doing a Monster Hunter hunt right now.
I got a turnip and 2 sniffers. Now turnip and 2 stars. Alright, come on, you little bird. Come on! Swoop down. Oh, not where I want to be, but you know what? It's fine. That will help immensely. Remember, key is very effective actually pretty much of tossing.
Wait.
Welcome
Sorry.
back.
I've been back.
It is so silent.
Yeah, waiting.
Let me try to
Damn. Hang on.
put it right there, maybe? There we go.
And I finished Resident Evil 3.
Sorry.
There we go. Sorry, I had to pause the game.
Bun, read out the.
As you and your comrades prepare to restore the last of the 6 elements, Gaia's mind is suddenly seized in the grip of an unknown and malevolent force. Dark aethers swirl around her and slowly coalesces into an ominous glyph, hovering high above Eden. From nowhere, a swarm of sin eaters circle around it as moths to a flame. A voice that emanates from within the core claims to hold dominance over these creatures of light. While its true purpose remains unknown, one thing is abundantly clear. It must be vanquished before it is allowed to place your mission in jeopardy.
Love Jeopardy. There we go.
Oh, that was quick.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you thought the last one was hard, you're not gonna have a fun time here.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
Please don't say that. Please don't jinx me.
Is it just me or do
But
all
I
these
remember-
sin eaters look like paper airplanes?
Oh no, definitely.
No, they're just stingrays.
Oh no.
Someone said I said seagulls. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
David.
Hey, you know,
What am I doing?
what are you doing?
I'm not pressing the right buttons.
Press the right buttons. Then. Also, look out for the tank, because that for the they're not moving.
Move away from the tank!
I was like, they're not moving.
Alright, so stick to the left and right then. Don't stay near the tank.
Got it!
Look, I'll take this edge just in case.
Oh no, now we gotta move in! Move in!
Moving in!
It's
Move
gonna
in
be
to
in
move
and
out.
out. Yep.
Don't call them out. Let's
Out,
figure
out,
it out.
out!
Oh, hey, look at this.
Now pay attention to the colors!
Okay.
I am staying where I am. I'm moving this way.
Ow.
Goodbye. Good night, Silver.
Good night.
Like I said, look at your colors.
I thought maybe actually the colors up there. It was that one I blame on myself.
That's
There's
red.
gonna be
That's red. That's
red and blue. Yep.
Okay,
Red and blue.
red and blue.
Moving, 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 moving.
Right.
Woo!
Oh!
No!
Okay, you know what? I didn't know there was a delay. I was thinking with portals.
Hey, you were thinking what you're pouring with thinkles?
Oh.
Why does She-Mans have to come up here?
Well, at least me and the dancer are dead.
Yep, just don't. Oh, the other tank just jumped off.
What?
And I don't have my stance on.
Yep.
Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good.
We'll be fine. This will be fine. Oh yeah, that didn't hurt that much.
It's because I put up
Yeah.
the defense at the last second.
Hey, I threw my defense up too.
Yeah, I didn't have faint. It's tank
I made sure
buster.
they have that up like right away.
I was like,
Ooh,
Okay, I
excuse
guess
me?
he just provoked me.
yeah, that was the bun had the tank buster on them, and you were standing right next to the bun.
No, it went. No,
I did not have the tank buster.
Sir George taunted.
Yeah, Sir George stole it.
It was already targeted on the bun. The thing that was already.
No,
on the bun.
I saw the
No.
tether on. I saw the tether on George.
Get hit by the opposite.
I have what? What do I have? Darkness.
Yeah, you were correct.
I just need to find out where he was. Okay, I need to bathe in blood. Okay.
I looked too soon.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
There goes the other tank.
Oh crap.
Yep.
Also, it's not
I
Sir
couldn't get
George,
there
it's
in
Sig
time.
George.
All right.
I was way too far away. I should have been in closer to the middle.
Yeah, get the bun up quickly.
Please.
I can tank, but only for so long.
There you go.
Once I can click the button. Oh frick! This is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold and just make sure I do the mech correct.
I'm just not doing anything.
Yeah, just make sure they are not next to each other.
Okay, which one is this one? Okay, pull item.
Good.
I'm resing. Just stay away from me.
Oh, you are a motherfucker.
Frick! Frick! Frick!
Okay, they're popping swift. Okay.
Yeah, get them up. That's the enrage.
Yeah. Please do DPS.
Nope. We died to enrage. That was enrage.
That was not my fault.
That was just a myriad of problems.
Look, I'm just gonna say I only made one mistake during that.
Yeah.
I made 3, so you know what?
Okay, I think 2. I did not have tank stance up where I probably should have.
Yeah, and we had plenty of deaths beforehand, so it was just a myriad of issues snowballing into one another.
Stay away from Sig.
Yeah. There. Oh,
No, it's
You
on
saw-
button.
yeah, you stole aggro, apparently.
Oh god!
Sorry, I just like.
I hope that's a wake up call,
I'm gonna
Silver.
have to point this like over here.
That almost hit Silver. That's the funny part.
Thanks! I'm so
Yeah,
glad
no, Silver was
my
there.
pain can be actually your.
Hey, I'm
your-
just mentioning what was funny. I don't know why you.
It kind of was funny.
Oh, shush.
Oh come on, you didn't die. I
Hi,
think.
Silver.
Ow.
I'm
There you
not
go,
paying
enjoy
that
your
much
critical hit
attention to
rate.
you. Okay, time to think with portals.
Okay.
Okay,
one-
try to
which
go
one's doing
ahead of the
first?
portals.
Well, we're gonna
It's
see. It's red.
Red then blue.
Red
Red
and blue.
and blue.
Again. Or you could just not think with portals.
Or just cheese it and just go in front.
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah.
After
red,
it gets blown.
then blue.
Yay, nobody died. You know your colors.
Shush.
All right, it is going.
That is
to
not
be-
coming towards you, Silver. Blue second.
Yep, blue. is-
Red
Blue first. Blue first.
Blue first, red second. Sorry.
Ow.
Then go
I got
for
confused.
there. Yep, there we go. I had to stop DPSing for a second.
Thank you, other healer.
Yeah, always. I will always say stop DPS if you need to focus on the mechanic.
Well, given
I-
how we
Oh, what did
All right,
this
so
do?
have fun in controller.
Don't point it off the edge.
I don't
Like
even
this-
think-
This is one of the mechanics where you should stop DPSing if you don't know where you're going.
Oh, fuck. Stacks.
Coming in?
Not all the way in.
Yeah, you almost clipped the stacks together.
Sorry.
shoot, I wasted too much of my blood. Have to grab more.
Who's Get away! Get away! Get away from! Okay,
I'm having to watch this fucking tank.
he moved away. Thank fuck.
This time.
Okay, now remember, get hit by the opposite color.
Opposite color.
Yeah.
White, so I need purple.
The Aether is becoming unstable.
I need over here.
Yeah, I need to be in front of darkness.
Darkness.
Your
Okay.
light color has changed, so
Oh, frick, oh, frick, oh, frick, oh, frick, oh, frick.
Chaos. Chaos. Chaos.
White, purple.
Really don't like how random this is.
I miss a dot, but you know what? That's fine.
alright.
It's ad time, baby.
Okay.
It's ass.
So which one's the real
please.
one?
We gotta kill them both.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to kill them both.
Oh, shoot. He grabbed the wrong one. Okay, I'm going this way.
Oh,
Why did he grab it?
What the hell?
okay, so they can be together. Okay. I
Oh
thought they
god,
couldn't.
not
That's the savage one you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's like. Okay.
Frick, frick,
I
frick,
should.
frick.
Okay. Just be a little careful. I'm gonna set my DPI.
Somebody's getting Venn diagrammed
Oh,
right
I
now.
did not see that.
Okay, it was the tank. It's someone who could live.
Thank you for the vote of confidence.
I gotcha.
Uh,
Oh crap.
Okay, one left. One left. We just gotta kill it. Who's out?
That was the fucking tank. All right, we're good.
Oh thank god.
All right, now raid ride coming.
Alright.
I don't need a throw shield up.
Troubadour.
Although this is gonna hurt.
No, it's not. I gave you a lot of shield.
It still hurt.
It
Still
hurt
have
me.
1-3.
It hurt me. I was at half health. You just barely took a scratch.
Yeah,
All right, so
I'm
now
saying
that
I was more worried because I was at Vaughn 3.
okay, I can call this out if I can. So I'll call out which one is going to which. Okay, it is. Light is going to red. Dark is going to purple. Okay, I am good.
I am good.
Oh god.
Oh shit, I'm dead. Nope, I'm not.
Like the purple, huh?
Well, sorry, I was even like, oh, I'm dead. Nope. Okay, I get hit by opposites. Oh, what the hell?
Now you're dead.
What? Okay, what the hell? I don't know. That one. Just give me up.
Ugh.
Go
Oh
for it,
no,
go
not
for
this
it, go for it.
again. Face forward, you mutton!
I knew Silver had controller with trouble with this on controller.
Okay, I got one.
Yep, we're good. Okay.
Oh my god! Because
Yeah, I
they
made
keep
sure
facing
that
actually
the-
pretty much opposite directions that I want to go.
That's the point of that mechanic.
Yes. It's not supposed to be consistent with that.
I thought it was because this is actually pretty much where I'm pointing at, though.
No. It depends on your debuff.
Of course it does.
That's how this game works.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Look out.
Okay, portals are summoned again.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing this again.
Which one's first?
Blue.
White, blue.
Okay.
Blue is getting hit first.
Flip. Search for clues, gang.
Over here. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got my dark missionary.
Join aspects.
I'm warmed up now.
Okay.
Honestly, this is not as hard. I should not say that.
Okay.
I should not
Yeah,
say
be
that.
careful.
Don't
Be
say
careful what you
anything.
say. Okay.
Why do we not have LB?
Purple, blue, white, red.
Yeah, I think I'm good. No, because I'll be changing, so I should be here.
Oh.
Do it. There we go. Okay.
Okay, I'm not seeing portals.
Oh, I gotta
just
get the
had
other
to
healer.
stop for a second.
Yeah, we're luckily almost good. And by the way, the reason we were missing LB is because the tank.
Yeah, I
used-
know.
Okay.
I had to be frustrated about it.
It is
Frick.
frustrating.
Don't DPS.
Great. I was like, I'm gonna fucking grade, and I'm just gonna deal with my actions on my consequence. Yeah,
I was like, I should stop and just make sure I'm pointing the right direction because DPSing is gonna flip me around.
one last. He should die here.
Yep. I just realized I'm number 3 in enmity.
Yeah, because I don't think you went down.
Oh my god.
No, I was freaking out about everything.
Yeah, I died once because of my own, because I just got lost.
I
in the
died the
sauce.
first 3 times actually pretty much during the
Wait,
first battle.
I don't
But
think I
I only
during
died
this.
like
I
once
don't think
actually
I
during the
died
second
the
one.
second.
I don't think you died during the second pull.
No, I did. I
Yeah.
did.
No, I was talking about the bun.
Oh.
I think I actually played that near perfectly, except for the one time where I kind of.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, no,
I-
I'm
I-
sorry, George. I'm sorry.
I-
Actually,
But
no,
you can
no,
have
I-
all the artifacts.
No, fuck you. I am being nice and passing. Oh, good, because the other tank stayed. So
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
why I said he can have all the artifacts.
yeah, I just didn't want to force it on anybody. All right, Green.
Not Gaia.
She won't wake up. What do we do?
You have some tenacity material on you.
Yes, why you ask?
Thank you.
just takes it out of her pocket. Yeah, I'll be needing these.
Ugh, I could sell these for Gil. What is this place?
Welcome to Hasbin Hotel.
Rick. Where is everyone? So, all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence. Endless darkness. Is this what death feels like?
Nope.
It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. For those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now that I finally have it, I wish I had someone to talk to. It's like that one episode of The Twilight Zone. I thought I couldn't stand to be around them. While they're interfering and fussing, yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There is no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can stay lost forever, if only this pain will leave me.
I told you not to have a bathtub full of darkness.
Good. Fall for it, the darkness. Let it engulf you. Now, I close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more.
Gaia?
Mother, father,
Wake up!
I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us?
Gaia, can you hear me? Arianje, hand me the megaphone.
The perfect moment never has to end.
I'm not giving up on you. Gaia, say something!
You
God,
you
this
kind of have to start slapping a bit. Or maybe use some healing magic. I don't know. What do you want?
Please, I'm begging you. Remember all the things we said we do, like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits?
I never.
Yeah?
I never agreed to anything of the sort.
The megaphone worked.
Wake up!
Oh, thank goodness. So worried about you.
I
You
kind of
have
enjoy the
to be so
darkness a little
loud.
more.
Who gave her a megaphone? Please.
Ariane hides behind his back.
Fairy feels silent, wanting to be replaced by Reen's voice, ringing through my head. I never thought I would be so glad to hear it.
Right. On thin ice.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this one, Chief.
You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please, carry on what you came to do. Well, wait. Should we really go into this right after?
I'm glad you're back to yourself. How are you feeling?
Much better now. But something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream. A stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before. And I'm not sure what it all means.
What sort of memories?
I can't make any sense of them. They were only brief flashes, seen through someone else's eyes. At least, that's what it felt like.
Methilia, that is, the first Oracle Light, once served Hydaelyn as the world of the mother.
Word.
Of the word of the mother. The Oracle of Darkness is her counterpart under Zodiark. Then we had the best prepare ourselves for the worst.
Aye. The knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the first. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Having thus roused, he did fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia.
Marked her note, Gaia's still her own person. Everything all right?
It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget about all that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think through once the last element's restored.
If thou believest thy well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization of ice.
Shiva, then. Banui, as the only one here that have actually seen the primal, perhaps you could describe her for us.
Which version?
A woman named Yusea made herself a vessel for Shiva. So she summoned her into her body, the imagined essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago? That's just thing should be possible.
The long since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Yusel, whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus was she moved to dedicate her being to that self-same cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of a primal.
So she was able to control it herself?
More like work with it.
Not getting any funny ideas, are you?
Oh, just thinking out loud, that's all. Anyways, we better get going.
Our journey leadeth to the great glacier situated in the northernmost region of the Empty.
I'll get us there as quickly as I can. Green, what are you thinking? It's time to draw out the ether. I was thinking that I should go with you this time. I want to be a vessel for Shiva. Green?
Rachel, are you sure about this?
Look, if we need a vessel, we have Silver here.
Alright, we're not adding Rachel to that list.
Being still
Specifically for him making that comment.
being still impassive by nature, ice is an element that most strongly align with light. It's light. I'll need to get close and use my own abilities as well as Eden to draw it out.
So that the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable.
Absolutely out of the question.
Tancred said calmly.
Have you forgotten what Benui does to primals we summon? I'm not about to stand and watch by he and Reese beat and tar out each other.
They.
In any case, they either only...
Rain.
What?
They and Rain.
I know.
What's your plan on going in there by yourself?
Sure, why not?
Okay, have fun.
Shut up, I hate you.
Disband, throw him into an unseen dungeon by himself.
Help. The ether only returns to the empty once that the creature has been slain. Although it seems actually you haven't actually taken into consideration yet. Presumably, there's a safe way to dispense it. Disperse it. But is too risky. I thought you had more sense, Reen.
But it's not as bad as it sounds.
Were the Dayform entity as volatile as the primals we have previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that her role as a conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Benui would have no recourse but to defend themselves by any means necessary, else their life be forfeit.
I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, got to try.
Sorry, I was doing a little research. But I don't see why this is even actually necessary in the first place. You never had to actually take risk like this in for the other elements.
Eden's process is almost infinite power. But what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? If it started to feed on the ether, just like other senators, it would undo all our hard work.
Mm-hmm. Tis a, tis a disconcerting eventuality, and one which cannot be dismissed.
I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train you to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty in our place. I'll channel the ether through myself and show Eden how it's done.
This isn't some. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If it all goes wrong, then what?
I know this all sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it is a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith in ourselves and each other.
Rain's a gambling girl. Got it.
I made my feelings on the matter perfectly clear, but what you say, Benui,
My memory is to God something. What could possibly go wrong?
I
And
hate
thus-
that. I hate that so much.
I have to say it. I have to say that.
Here's the thing.
What?
I'm not going to hold back.
Well, listen. Fuck you.
Great comeback.
Fuck you and your logic.
Great comeback. Great comeback.
Fuck you and your logic.
It's like, I'll hold back as much as possible. No, I'm not.
We know it. I know myself.
I know how this thing goes.
We'll hold back as much as we can. Eckert, you know that's a damn lie. Giving you the side eye.
All right.
Better
Thank you.
take the red flag than the what, and then the outright lie.
Jesus.
I mean, I suppose that you got your heart set on this. There's no point in trying to dislude you.
Dissuade.
Dissuade you.
Dissuade.
Thank you. Just don't do anything reckless. Is that clear?
This whole thing is absolutely reckless.
As Crystal, honestly, I think it would have been funnier if they just immediately would throw out the duty is now accessible as Crystal. This is going to work. I promise. I'll make sure of it.
Well, all our six. I certainly hope so. Because if the primal takes over,
I'll be fine. With all of you by my side, and know whatever happens, it'll work out in the end.
all of us? I hope you're not including me. Can't even deal with my own problems. Never mind yours.
It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyways, I've checked. I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want when I want. I've made my decision, so now I have to see it through.
Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. By God,
Well, the point is that this is what I want. I'll do whatever it takes to make it work.
I don't think you're listening to yourself. You're trying to become a god.
That's what I'm gonna do, bitch!
So this is how much it means to you. The Banur JRPG protagonists. They kill gods for a living.
Memories of Shiva envelop your mind.
So I'm going to try to control as much ice power back as possible.
I don't know how, but I can see her too. This might actually work.
Maybe I can get rid of the whole stepping thing.
This might actually work. Net duty now accessible.
As Crystal. So she's not just waiting for the future to arrive, but actually trying to change it. With the dark entity that haunted Gaia defeated, at least for the time being, you return to the task of restoring balance to the ice, the final element. Being the most strongly aligned in favor of stasis, it appears that Rain's direct involvement will be required to properly manipulate the aether. Inspired by the tales of Yosel on the source, Rain decides to use her own body as a vessel and wield the power of Shiva.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Right? Right?
I still have to ask, why is Rain's involvement is needed? This feels like a very contrived reason for Rain to need to.
Yeah, I feel like they could have written it a little differently or it made more sense.
Both Ysael
I
and Archbishop Dordan offered their corporeal forms as vessels, unto which the likenesses of preeminent figures from Ishgardian history were projected. However, the nature in which each met their demise is perhaps best not dwelt on. Go ahead. With so many things left to chance, all I can do is wait and pray. Do you think the 12 can hear me here in the first? I think Gaiden is sending your thoughts to me. I see Ysael and Shiva. They only wanted peace, a land where dragons and mankind could live side by side. There. That's all the voice lines for everyone.
Also, mind you, it is 2 in the morning, so this might be a bit slow.
yeah, and also this will be the final one for tonight, so this will be
Look, they'll be slow, but we'll kill them all the same.
and we will commit murder.
Yay, murder!
Come on! And come on, Urianjay.
Danger
We
bonkers.
didn't kill. Come on, Urianjay. We didn't kill Ysael the first time we fought. As long as we don't have a sun airship come in and decide to start blasting, we should be fine.
So anyways, we started blast.
Oh, hey, what's Yulmore coming over here for?
Yeah. Master Chai, why did you turn Yomor into an airship?
Oh no, it's a castle in the sky.
Well, I thought it would be the best chance for me to live out my life stream of being a rock star.
Nani?
Why do I imagine just Master Chai just putting on sunglasses and just starting walking out, and then you see Miss Chai just sitting in the corner, just going, "Yeah!"
You go, honey.
uh,
This is for my special girl.
yeah.
We gonna start blasting.
Oh God.
You know, perhaps we should have gave more guidance to Yulmore.
They could travel the whole world. Well, what's left of it. Or, they decide to fly around all the light aspected areas. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
We thought we would go and clean up the rest of the Sin Eaters. Look, there's a very big one right there.
All the other hero left sad days.
Oh, come on. It's still less than 5 minutes. We'll find out who's awake enough to actually do this one. Silver will likely die. So to be fair, I would likely die too. I've not exactly had the best track record of late. Yeah. I guess while we're waiting.
Oh my god, that was a hard course. I do have to say, Mom Spaghetti.
There we go. I know.
Light never noticed.
Oh, the Fennec never noticed. I noticed. Alright, relax. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Guys, why do I feel like something's going wrong?
Why do I have a giant shivering feeling down my spine?
Alright.
Well, we are in a very cold region.
No. This is a different kind of shivering cold.
Time for the remix.
Remix time. Totoro?
Hector Frost, Shiva.
You know, why do you always have the leotard armor?
I don't know.
Because designers really like leotards.
They like
No.
showing off thigh, that's why.
Fine.
I'm going to give him one combo before I start.
Absolute zero. Jeez, even with the negation, that's fucking hurt. Look away. I think that's out.
Yep, it is.
That is not out. Oh, I guess technically not out, but that's still Vuln.
I think she turns the floor to ice. Yep, she turns the floor to ice.
Try to move as little as you need to.
Fighting Frost. What is that? Okay.
Whee!
That's Tank Buster. I'm in Frost. What is this? Okay,
AoE. Just
wait.
raid wide.
Okay, it's absolute zero. That's like the hurt right now.
Okay, point this
Place these.
out.
Okay,
Ooh.
At least that looks like it should have hurt more than.
then it did. I'm gonna lose.
Okay, I was
Upside.
not paying attention to where people were,
Ow.
so I'm just going
Oh
kind
god,
of.
I should.
I'm
Okay,
dead.
okay. Unleash strike.
Hey, I'm not dead.
Oh, that's not.
Oh,
Jeez,
That
I
was
knew
a
it.
knockback.
I
was
nearly.
I was
Hey,
like,
I'm not
I'm
dead.
dead. Almost falls off the edge. Oh. This is why we don't speak, people.
That's why you don't talk.
Oh wait, I'm bad at this one.
So it is
Wait,
driving
that's what you're
frost.
bad at?
So it is. Okay. Fuck me. So I. Okay, no,
okay.
let's get close.
Frick.
Yep, I'm getting hit.
Ow.
Not surprised by that. I didn't remember what it was.
Oh, shoot. That's 3 Vaughn. Okay. 3 Vaughns.
This is look away. This is look away. Yeah, snapshots like it is in.
Really in. Not
I
just
got
like
hit.
slightly
Axe,
in.
axe kick is out. Scythe kick is in.
So this is all like memory.
Oh,
Divine light. Serenity everlasting.
Uh, uh,
And now we're
well,
swapping.
we found the mechanic.
Oh, of course I'm the only. Hey guys, I think I can see you from over. If you guys look to your
Hi.
left. Hi.
yeah, I saw you.
Okay.
Wow, of course Kenda didn't get the one with us in
Of
it.
course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Should not pop shit. Because now things are gonna be so off.
Oh, but do we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a tether I was taking.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
You
Anybody,
use-
I will say this: anybody can take those tethers. Anyone can take those tethers.
yeah. If you need me to remove something, say something. Because if I'm not going towards you, it means I don't see it. Because there was a big thing between me and you.
Okay.
Yeah, I need someone to cover the other. I'm going to the other.
I'm trying to cover this one.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
I
Yep,
think
sorry.
we are good. The mechanic is good. I think we should be good. Yep, there we go.
good news is the carbuncle is immune to the down for the count.
That's good. All right,
Don't get me started. There was one point where the carbuncle wasn't immune to knockback.
Oh god.
darkness shall. And now for the true return to oblivion.
Oh shoot! I mistimed that. I didn't notice my darkness had fallen off during that.
That's get away.
I should have known.
Oh fuck. That
I gave you shields. You're fine.
yeah. That I thought it was
Oh,
going
God.
over. I just hit. Wait, what?
Silver.
What
You
happened?
didn't.
Did he
You-
jump off?
No.
Light rain.
I guess I did repelling shot, but I didn't push down.
Yeah, because there was no mechs going out. There was no mechs going out.
That was just my
Okay.
controller acting funky.
If you have it on, you got a cleave going.
This one. Okay, if you have a thing over your head, don't be in the thing.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That's me.
Okay.
I got it just in time.
Okay. Mirror, mirror.
On the wall.
Okay, which one of us has it?
Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
Look for this is okay. So this is gonna be going back in, going
Yep.
to middle.
Now we run to the middle.
That's much easier to remember. Yeah, I assume if it's donut, it's probably get to the mirrors. So then that should be safe. Redress, this will be ice floor.
Careful.
Oh,
Oh,
there goes the tank! Twin
I'm
slide.
still around. I'm still alive. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh! Oh!
Ah, did I?
That's what twin silence is. Okay, this is look away. I'm gonna.
I just
reload
flicked
some.
it! I just flicked it!
Yes, it's called ice floor. I'm gonna do this. I should
Thank
not
you,
have
Light.
2 minutes here.
Is it a little early?
Oh no, she just does constant raid wides. That's what this is.
Well, there's my defense for all of you.
Yep, because this actually hurts. Oh, hey,
Oh.
look, she's at .1.
Okay.
yeah, it's not over yet.
Why did we think this was a good idea?
I don't know!
I don't know!
Oh, poor Lise. Wait, you get a hammer?
Is this not to mention I absolutely love Return to Oblivion?
I love that she sliced it with a hammer.
Don't question it. Alright, one last CPS check.
Okay.
Carbuncle, grant me your strength.
Carbuncle, heal me. Thank you.
LB3.
Already on it.
Give it everything you got.
Yep.
Give me everything I have.
I'm just not gonna have certain things. And there goes, and that's the fight. Trouble in Paradise.
Oh my god, who did I even give this
I was
to?
like, do we? Oh no! I forgot that had a chance to drop. Well, not really. Yeah, of course that had a chance to drop in this dungeon. Hey, she didn't die. I think.
Yay!
Well, we don't know that yet.
You know, the only reason why we won is because Gaia has that weird time cord.
Literally, we would have actually died. We would have died if we didn't have.
Yeah, I'm sure we could quick time it.
Yeah, probably.
Of course, everybody pressed all the things.
Dancer, you get it.
Yeah, Dancer gets up. Hey, I
Yeah.
got
I
Rolling you
got
up.
4!
Banui got it!
fun. What is your luck with fucking minions? You have like an unnatural luck with minions.
Thank you, Kenda. I was one left to pass before I could leave. Anything to say, any guy, before I leave? How about you, Rain? Poke. I'm just going to use this here. Yep. I got a player commendation.
Yay!
I was a good off tank. Reen.
But there, I hurt you.
What happened to Shiva? Still in control?
No, she's gone But guy,
What?
that hammer, it matches your dress.
So you're back to your normal idiotic self? Seriously, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen anyone do.
Look, isn't it pretty? Maybe we could take it with us.
Ice tends to melt, you know?
Not this sort.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, it might even make a nice necklace.
What a brilliant idea.
Will thou not rush to the right? Yeah.
Perhaps I'm getting slow in my old age. Because it would seem actually Gaia's beaten me to it. To think that she would be the one to actually break the ice. They may have gotten off to a rocky start, but I think they made a quiet pair.
Wait, which song is? Wait, I know the song that they're playing right now.
Yeah?
It's the Academy song.
It is. It specifically look at my thing. It says it is Ami. I think is how you say it. It is AMI.
Yep, the Ami Academy. Is that a
Oh.
hint of melancholy I detect in thy voice? Something akin to a pinning motherbird whose chicks have flown the nest?
Father Bird, if you don't mind. But you're not entirely wrong. Still, when the day finally comes to say goodbye, it heartens me to know she won't be alone.
After that, we can go to the second serving for coffee biscuits.
Fine, you win. If there anything less than perfection itself, I'll never let you live it down.
Then not to your liking. There are plenty of other things to try.
I suppose we both deserve a little treat after all the hard work.
We certainly do.
Excuse me.
There we were, laughing as if we had not a care in the world. Fleeting through it was, in that moment, I was content. My life was never meant to be so simple.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I certainly have a long way to go before I can have that kind of power. But we advise, though we achieve what we set out to do. As I had faith, we could. So without further ado, let's return to camp and admire our work.
Alright, Emma Silk was right. Pulls out his revolver.
No,
Somebody's gonna go.
no, stop.
Whoa,
Stop.
whoa, 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 whoa. Silver's right there.
Fine.
It's life.
Well,
Well, some life.
Some is better than none.
And that
I am
didn't look like anything
worried
pretty
about this grass.
At least
This
it,
grew like in literally seconds. This will overtake the whole of the empty within like a day. Then the world within like a week.
I mean, that's good.
hey,
And
look,
then
it's
we
an
ground
actual
in
etherite.
grass that grows faster than we could ever see.
And
No,
that
no, you
is-
see. And then we make people that could cut the grass. We charge an absurd amount of money. We make profit.
Oh my god.
that is where we're gonna end night. But I want to share a little fact about that. EA Savage is, I think, the longest encounter with nearly 14 minutes. Long encounter.
I actually have to.
Jeez.
And the exclusive Savage phase is Shiva meeting with Therese Felger, and you fight them both.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, so for the rolls, Silver rolled a 4.
I got a
Keith rolled an
66.
80. You rolled a 66, Kenda. And I rolled an 85.
Yeah, what is your fucking luck with minions? Because you've gotten the past several minions that have dropped. Yeah, that is it.
Summon your wind up ring minion, not merely a palette swap.
Anyway, Kenda, do your thing.
Alright. This Sunday I won't be streaming, but it's my birthday, so I'll be just chilling, probably just playing 14 as normal. And then Tuesday we'll be continuing the Minai level challenge with everybody in eight people in a trench coat.
Wait, are you all Lalafell?
No, only 2 of us are. But yeah, no, our name is 8 Idiots in a Trench Coat. So yeah, that is it for me.
Light,
I'll pass.
Banui.
What's your words of wisdom?
Oh, Lai already left. Don't become primals, kids.
Oh my god. Anyway, tomorrow I
To
shall.
be fair, that is good advice.
Winners don't become primals. There we go.
I need someone to make that a meme now.
Except for Shiva. In which case, become Shiva.
Oh my god. Tomorrow I shall see you back at you at 7 p.m.
Wait,
person.
wait,
Splatoon 3. Maybe actually pretty much the insanely set.
Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for something. Here we go.
Winners don't use drugs, except steroids.
Oh my
in which
God.
case, use lots of
No,
drugs.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
That's what the pun was saying made me think of.
Oh God, Lord! I
That's
should see
what
you
I was
guys get back
quoting.
tomorrow.
Yes!
No, you guys are gone. No. I can turn you guys off. They can't hear you. Anyway, I shall see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Saturday for some Splatoon 3. Get the swearing. Anyway, I shall see you then. Remember to stay unique. I'm going to bed.